I'm Mason Mount. You're listening to the London is Blue podcast.
So Miles_G10 saying, should the 4-3-3 be our preferred formation, especially since it works so well against Liverpool midweek? Again, Dan, I've kind of caveated this in part one of, I don't think a formation is the answer right now. I think there's a lot of other things that go into it. But as you look ahead to Norwich, they play open. They're an attacking team. They love that. A 4-3-3 is an option, as always, for Chelsea. I think that's the good news.
That's where we need to look at it, is just that we have options within the formations that we can use. And obviously we want to stop the Pookie party and prevent him from just running havoc. Obviously he's done very well in his first two appearances, absolutely just destroyed it last week with his hat trick. So, yeah, you got to be concerned about the pace that they might try to come out with us, trying to force a breaking of that line. And, maybe with the three of Kovacic, Jorginho, and Conte, you're going to have a little bit more security than you would. But, again, it's how well can those then come forward and feed the attack. I mean, I think that we saw you need to be able to keep the possession of the ball. You need to be able to retain that possession and keep it in the attacking phase as well. So it's not just those midfielders, but I think it's the Pulisic, Pedro, Willian, Giroud, Mishi, whomever it is, Nick, that are going to have to really do a whole lot heading into the Norwich match, because if we give the ball away, they are, a newly promoted team, but they have the look of a fighter.
Yeah, this is not going to be easy. As a caveat, this is not going to be easy. Theme of Chelsea season, okay? This is, to me, just going to be a really difficult year. I mean, beyond the fact that when we play every average goalkeeper, they have the best game of their career against us, and you're going to come up against a striker in form. I think that Chelsea still have to find a way to win. They have to win. And once you win, the confidence of winning is kind of within your team. I think we have to exercise a couple of those demons this week. I would go, a little bit more attacking against, Norwich. So I could see a 4-2-3-1 if the right personnel was in place personally. But that, to me, the 4-2-3-1, I think works best right now with Jorginho and Kovacic in the pivot. And that would mean taking N'Golo Kante out for a week, which I don't know if I'm super comfortable with. So, I don't know. I think there's a lot in there. 4-3-3 has looked so far like our best formation just from a style of play, Brandon. But, it will depend on the press and what Lampard wants to do up top.
Tiny sample, guys. We're talking very, very small sample. 4-3-3 also looked like shit with Bakayoko and Drinkwater in it, so it's not like it's.
But I mean, outliers. Come on, with the team, with the real team in there, it's.
Dude, that's like store brand level. Okay, we're getting the real Jif. We're not going and getting the bargain basement.
Hey, I'm just saying, it's not like it's just a magic bullet. Like, you still have to execute. Like I said, maybe it's the right matchup for Liverpool. We only have one sample. I think that it's good that we hopefully have some options, but it's good to point out we played 4-2-3-1 quite a bit in preseason. It was okay. We've used the 4-2-3-1 in both of our Premier League matches. It's been terrible. So we'll have to kind of see. But I expect adjustments from Frank. I think that's something that he will do, is he's going to make changes heading into this Norwich match. And formation could be one of those things. Definitely substitutions, I'd expect.